Welcome back to another episode of the United Score. Manchester United drawing with Chelsea, nil-all. What a pitiful and ugly game that we played today. No sense of attack, no sense of going for the ball, no sense of trying to even win the game. City win their game yesterday 2-1, and all we had to do was score one goal because we all know Chelsea. Chelsea is all back and no bite. Chelsea is all back and no bite. Even though Thomas Tuchel inherited that team from Lampard, I don't think they still have the quality enough to beat Manchester United. But all we had to do was just show more intent. Show more intent. Everything that Chelsea did today is everything that Chelsea can do. And they never scored a goal on us. Everything that they did is everything that they could have done. And they never scored. So me can't believe or understand why Manchester United never push out more or try to win that game. Why? The game was lackluster. It was lacking attack. It was from our centre defensive midfielders are sitting so far back that Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford have no chance of getting the ball from in the centre of the park unless they go for it. So what's the big deal? Eh? What's the point? Scott McTominay gave the ball away so much today. So did Daniel James. Scotty had a chance to give us the lead by squaring the ball perfectly in front of, I think it was Rashford, and somebody else was running alongside Rashford, and he just played the ball way behind James, and then James had to go for the ball. The game just lacked intensity from Manchester United. Nobody never push up for the ball. Are we that desperate for a draw? Are we that desperate to come second? Are we that desperate that we are trying to win the Europa League? And I know I said try. Because it don't even look like we are going to win the Europa League anyway you take it. Yeah, we had a 4-0 win and we're gonna play AC Milan. But then again, nothing that Man U doing this season that surprised me. And I guess this shouldn't have even been a shocker anyway you take it. Alright, we're gonna grade the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Team selection was alright. Tactics poor. Pressing poor. Everything after the selection of the team was poor. So for me, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is I'll give him a 4. Everything was poor. Everything was poor besides the hair. Alright, go to David De Gea. David. Alright, De Gea saved us quite a lot. Saved us quite a lot today. And I have to give thanks to De Gea for saving. I think it was 2 or 3 times in make. I think Werner, when he came on, tried to beat him as near post and he stopped it. There was another. I mean, I know that was a team shot and that was a save he should made, but I mean, without De Gea today, I think we would have conceded because I think there was a nice shot that I don't remember who kicked it, but De Gea stopped it, and to me, it's a 6. I mean, there is nobody else that me knows anytime you have a team and the keeper is the best player of that team, then nobody's not play good. Boy. Go to Wan-Bissaka. Every time I talk about you and your forward runs in terms of you making the passes and crosses, and it just get worse and worse every time I talk about it. Why you can't just learn to play some football in terms of trying to play the ball and trying to cross the ball? You can do that, Get up early, cross the ball every day, make some runs, get people to assist you. If you can't do it, just try to do it because we need a proper fullback. For me, Wan-Bissaka is a 5. Go with Lindelof, Victor Lindelof. Ole know say either you or Maguire have to play with Bailly if you have a good centre back pairing. And we go back to the 2-1. 2-1 don't make one. And we saw that today. We could have easily conceded a goal, but thanks to Luke Shaw and De Gea, we never conceded. I mean, there are one or two times where Scott McTominay made a block, or I think Maguire made some blocks. But the 2-1 just don't make one, and we just see it every single time, and the 2-1 just still a play, and everybody could have played. So for me, Lindelof is a 5. Maguire, not much to say about him. I just can't deal with you as a captain, so I'm gonna give a 5. Alright. Um, Luke Shaw, again the better defender. Again the better defender. You came back, I think, quite a few times. I don't remember exactly how many times, but in the first half, we saw you make a defensive header out. I was going straight to Giroud, and in the second half was quite the same when you made a tackle, the save I should say. Well, a tackle to get the block. And for me, you're a better defender, so I give a 6, just as David De Gea. All right, we'll go to Scott McTominay. Scott, wasteful, wasteful. We had so much at the ball to do so much more, and that is what you did. You were very, very wasteful. We need to invest in two things this summer. We need a centre back and a centre defensive midfielder, so we can have another attacking midfielder playing alongside Bruno, so we can have more goals and more chances to win matches and challenge for titles. So for me, Scott McTominay is a 4. Should have been a 3, but yeah, 4. Fred. Fred was in and out of the game. Tackles, made passes that were wayward. Yeah, you had 2 shots, but we all know Fred is not a goal scorer, and he tried to score 2 good shots, but very tame, and they never had no direction, just straight at the keeper. So for me, Fred is a 5. Greenwood missing in action again. How we are go deal with Greenwood? Mason Greenwood. I don't know what to say, because most of the time the ones that you had, you just run into players and shots. I think I had 1 shot and it wasn't even on target. It just never ended the game for me. So for me, Greenwood is a 5. I just I just talking about Manchester United right now after that game. I mean, I expected so much more, and this is what we got. Alright, Bruno Fernandes. Little or nothing to work with. I mean, in terms of players around you. We all know what you can do, and we all know that if the players around you were just expecting or playing to your expectations in terms of making runs and winning the ball and passing them properly, making proper passes and accurate passes, and not just run on Chelsea in terms of when they had the ball, we had to be chasing the ball a lot, and that was poor and crappy. Uh, Bruno for me is a 5. Daniel James, another 5. Daniel was. Uh, there are quite a few times when they think Daniel James that I go do something with the ball, then when get just never turn out to anything at all. You had a few crosses, but the runs from either Greenwood or Rashford and Bruno were not there. Um, yeah, that's just it. And Rashford, Marcus Rashford. Lackluster performance again. We're just all over the place. Everybody was just all over the place, and everybody just. I mean, you had some that were worse than some, but it was a collectively poor and awful performance from Manchester United. So for me, Rashford is a 5. I mean, I don't think I should be grading any of the players that came on the bench, off the bench, onto the field, because it, the time that they were given to make a change never really realistic. I mean, it was realistic, but there was no influence, and there was no oomph that anybody could have come on and give the team a push or make a difference, or individual brilliance. Not at all. So for me, yeah, that's just it. So that is it for the match analysis between Manu and Chelsea. Manu drawing 0-0 with Chelsea, dropping points again when we needed the 3 points to go at Man City, and we have Crystal Palace on Wednesday, and then we have City on Sunday. So it's an upfield battle. Leicester lose, we were expecting to win. West Ham lost, we're expecting to win. I know we got draw. Where is the pressure we are put on Chelsea and City? We're just giving them the title just so, and a fight for top four. Alright. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the United Score. See you on Wednesday.